welcome to another plan with me in my classic happy planner with the line vertical layout. Now this is the week of the 4th of May to the 10th of May, and I'm using this kit from Tralala Stickers. I think it's called Work at Home or Stay at Home or something like that, but it's just a really pretty kit. Now this kit just shows the importance of understanding your printer, because when I ordered this kit, the colours were a lot different on screen compared to what printed. I'm just going to show you what the on-screen planner looks like. Let me just grab it up quickly. So this is what the planner looks like on screen. A lot more orangey colours compared to the pinks and muted tones that I got when I printed. So I don't know what went wrong, but I'm not gonna lie, I prefer this. So yeah, but this is the kit anyway. You've got full boxes, washi, date covers, date dots, a little bit of deco, glitter headers, some headers, hydration trackers, habit trackers, little things, some sidebar boxes, some half boxes, a few more half boxes and so forth. And then you've got your checklists and bottom washi and things like that. So that's the kit that I'm going to be using. And I'm going to pop my inserts out and we'll get into this. Okay, so I'm going to start off with popping the date dots onto the date covers. And if you have been following my digital plan with me's, you will know why this past couple of weeks have not been uploaded. Unfortunately, this pandemic sorry. The pandemic claimed our neighbour, who I used to work with her. She was a great neighbour, she was a wonderful friend, and she got ill. She was taken to hospital, she was put on a ventilator, and eventually her lung function was just really bad, and they had to make the decision she was never going to come off that ventilator. So her family had to make an awful decision, and they made the right one for them. And it sucks because we lost an amazing person, an amazing neighbour, an amazing friend, and she will be missed. She is greatly missed. And I think the part that really hurts and the part that was really difficult is there's no way to say goodbye. Funerals are limited to 10 people, and her family need those 10 spaces to say goodbye to her. So the rest of us, we don't get that. We have to try and find our own way, and it's not always easy. I have no idea why this is not the right size. I cut it exactly the sizes that they gave us. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, so we had that, and if you've ever lost anybody, you know it's not an It's not something you just get over. You don't just wake up and go, oh, okay, it's a new morning, it's a new day, I'm over it. It takes time. It's, especially with all this nonsense going on, sorry, I'm trying really hard. You kind of lose that drive a little bit. So I decided to stop and just focus on the little things. You know, forget the big picture, forget all of that, and just focus on the little things. Focus on the things that are really, truly important. So that's what I've been doing. I've been focusing on the truly important things. I've been focusing on my kids. That's where my mind has been at. So if any of you are dealing with a similar situation, I will link down below the NHS bereavement thing. I can't even remember what it's called, website. So you can have a look, you know, and maybe you'll find some ways to help you. So this week is come and gone. I'm still going through the motions on the planning. I don't care. I'm still gonna put it all down, fill it all in, and just do it that way, because you gotta just enjoy your little things. So I'm not going to put, the sidebar is going to be Hoodie's work, because he still likes to get up and go to work. You know, he was still expected to do that. So I think, yeah, so that's that done. I'm going to pop the glitter headers in now. It's all about focusing on those little things, and for us the little things included, and still include, cuddles, lots and lots of cuddles have been happening in this house. But it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to feel like you just don't want to. I mean, there are days when I just didn't want to get out of bed. And I think that was not just what had happened, that was what had happened on top of what was happening. You know, it was, I just felt exhausted and I felt drained and I felt like I couldn't get out of bed. But, and this is the important thing, I did. That is the important thing. And there were some days that was my achievement, was that I got out of bed. The kids, okay, this sheet is not the same size as the rest of them, but I'm just going to keep going anyway. You know, the kids, I cut them some slack. I wasn't going to worry too much if all the schoolwork wasn't done 100%, because they were struggling too. So it's those little things, focus on those. And if your main achievement for the day is that you got out of bed, congratulations, well done. And if tomorrow all you do is get out of bed again, well done. Because sometimes the hardest thing is just not giving up. And anybody who tells you otherwise has never ever been in that low part, and that's fine. They're lucky. But if you are, and if you are struggling, and you need your main achievement for the day to be that you got out of bed, congratulations and well done. Because that is important. As it stands when I'm filming this now, I am feeling more positive. I am feeling better. I am, you know, pretty much back to normal. Just taking each day, because why should we rush things when we don't know what's happening? Anyway, I know I'm yabbering and I'm going on and on and on, and you guys probably do not, you're probably not interested, but if you are, great, and if you're not, I apologize. If you're here for the stickers and the plans are non-existent, like 98% of the universe, but the stickers are still there. Talking of plans, I have had my Aura Estelle pre-order put in, so I will be getting a cloud. I've ordered the purple one. I can't remember what it's called. It's the purple one anyway. It's like a lilac-y colour, and it comes with silver hardware. And it's gorgeous, and I can't wait for it, but there's a 10 to 8 week waiting time on it, but who's hurt me? Good things come to those who wait, so I shall wait. And yeah, you will see me move out of my happy planner, or potentially move my happy planner into the cloud. I'm not quite sure yet what I'm going to do, but you will see me having the cloud and planning in that, and it's really exciting. It's always exciting going into a new planner. I don't care what people say, going into a new planner is exciting. And I really took my time. I had a look at all the happy planners, and I was trying so hard to find one that I liked, or that I loved. There were plenty that I liked, but there were none that I loved. I knew I didn't want plastic rings again. I've had plastic rings and they just break. Especially the way I have a habit that any happy planner will tell you is awful. I grab the planner by the rings and I yank it, and you're not supposed to do that because it snaps your rings. So I wanted the metal rings, and there were so few that were doing metal rings. It was unbelievable. So and the ones that were doing metal rings I didn't really like. So I'm going to put this one here with the coffee cup, this little half box, down to mark Star Wars Day, because May the 4th was Star Wars Day. And that could go there to mark Star Wars Day. And her kits come with all these like cute little dividers and stuff. They're just adorable, so I'm going to put a bow on there as well, because why not? Okay. Tuesday, so let me just check. anything happen on Tuesday that okay. So you know what? I know I did some cleaning on Tuesday because I do cleaning every day. So I'm going to use one of these little cleaning buckets. And I'm going to use a half box. Stick that there. And I'm going to go with the green one. Not that I'm cleaning. Wednesday, I had a migraine. So pretty much the whole day was cancelled. So I'm going to use one of these cancelled fuzzball stickers. I'm just going to stick him right there. And then I've got these migraine stickers from Happy Cutie Studios. I'm going to go with the pink and green. I'm going to stick you I'm going to use this little divider. Cute little bow divider. And I'm just going to stick the migraine down here. Okay, and we're going to move over to the next part. Oh, so yeah, yes, I had a migraine and my migraines are terrible, and it's the first time in a long time I've had one that was really, really bad. It was a triple dose of my medication, so I've not had one of those for a while. And I know some people are really lucky that when they get migraines, they just have a really bad headache. But unfortunately, mine are not like that. Mine are quite vicious. That is way too far down, so to speak. They affect my speech. They affect my movement. Yeah, they really knock me about. It's like I can't talk properly, I can't walk properly, I can't see. My eyesight is one of the things that is massively affected. I essentially go blind to an extent. So it's you learn to live with them almost. It's not like I just deal with it. I don't really do much about it. I just kind of deal with it. And that's how you have to be sometimes. You just have to deal with whatever. So Thursday. I really need to try and get a new blade for my machine. I've been multi-cutting, so it's like I'll cut on the highest pressure and then again on the lowest pressure, and it's not, even that now is not cutting through, so I need to really really focus. I did some washing, so I'm going to use this little washing machine here if I can get it out. Nope, okay, he's staying there. So let's go. What have I got here? Some little washing machines here from Happy Cutie Studio. So we're going to pop one of these down. I'm going to use a glittery box for that. And I'm going to go with this pinky coloured one here. And then I'm going to put down a, let's see, I'm going to put down a squiggly bow down the bottom here. There we go. Friday was VE Day. And there were street parties going on. We didn't go out onto the street for them because it just wasn't appropriate. There were a lot of people who were not obeying the 2 meter rule, so to speak, and so it just didn't feel right going out. So there was no 2 meter distancing going on, and I just didn't feel like it would be right. So we observed it our own way. We had our 2 minutes of silence at 11 o'clock. We sang songs when everybody was singing. We listened to the Queen's speech, all of that, but I just didn't feel like going out onto the street was the right thing to do. And I know the government was still encouraging everybody to have your street parties, go on, have fun, it's okay. But I really think that was irresponsible, especially because he was supposed to give a speech on the Thursday about potentially coming out of lockdown and all of that, and then we had it was pushed over because of VE Day celebrations, it being a bank holiday weekend and all of that, and it just didn't. So yeah, we didn't go out, but read in the news that there were people who went out, and there was a huge party in the park. One of the really big parks in Birmingham had almost 700 people there, and the police could do nothing about it. There was, why would you? Don't really have anything for VE Day, so let's see. Oh, you know what? This is 2 little clinking glasses. I might not have had a drink, but we can put the clinky glasses down. So yeah, Saturday was, we just watched a movie. Saturday. I can hear the kids mucking about and playing, and it sounds like they're having a great time. And that's something that we've been doing an awful lot. We've been just mucking about and playing, not really anything serious. We're kind of just letting the serious go to the wayside a little bit, which is fine. You don't need to be serious all the time. But I don't know, we just keep going. And then we're going to go. Just put this down here. So I'm just finishing off this bit, and then we can have a look at what kind of plans I'm thinking about putting in. Okay, so Friday we watched a movie. I'm going to use this half box here. I've got these little movie unicorns from Kane Studio Planning, so I'm going to pop this over here just to mark that we watched a movie. And then on Sunday we made cookies. Oh, and it was the worst batch of cookies I've ever made in my life. They just did not work. I don't know what went wrong, but yeah. So, and again, I've just used a little fuzzball for that. So I'm gonna now go around. I've got some deco here. I've got a couple of pieces here. I'm gonna go around, pop that deco around, stick this back in my planner, and I will show you the finished layout. That is the finished spread, all set out nicely. I'll go through and fill this all in a bit, just to show you what I've got left. So I've got that big full box and a few half boxes. I've got some glitters, some bits and pieces there. Got that full box. I've got a few bits and pieces there. So this I'm going to use in my mental health planner at some point. It's because I like to try and use up all my kit leftovers where I can, so I'll be using it there. But yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you'd like to see more, hit the thumbs up button. What did I just say? So yeah, if you've liked this video, then please hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button so that you're notified every time I upload. Stay safe, take care. Bye-bye now.